right, here we go. This is our dumbbell version of Daffy Duck. Suffer and succotash, this one is gonna get tough. Okay, so with that, our workout today is nice and simple. You're gonna need to set up 5 3-minute AMRAPs on your timer. How it's gonna work is you are gonna work through 40 single arm dumbbell thrusters. You've gotta do at least 20 on each arm. So think about how you're gonna shake those out back and forth between the arms, and then after that, 15 lateral over dumbbell burpees, okay? Again, not a pleasant movement, but it's gonna take some effort here. Because in those 3-minute AMRAPs, you've gotta get all that work done, and the remainder of that time is your rest before the next AMRAP starts. There is no programmed rest in between those. So that is gonna take some focused effort, and you're gonna have to light your hair on fire and go if you want some rest time, okay? So with that, we'll start out with our single arm dumbbell thrusters. So a single arm dumbbell thruster, okay? Very simple. So with that, right, we're going down to hips below knees, or hips below parallel, pushing and driving that dumbbell overhead, okay? The big thing there is get full hip extension. Feel those hips pop that weight up. Don't start pushing it with your arms too soon, because then that turns into more of an arm workout, okay? So you would do 5, 5, back and forth till you get your 40, or 10 and 10 on each arm, or you can go 20 and 20. My recommendation is not to go too heavy a dumbbell on that one, because you're gonna have to go fast, okay? So with that, you do 10, you switch sides, and you be popping those out, right? You're gonna be looking to hit those 20 reps per arm on those dumbbell thrusters. Once that's done, dumbbell goes down to ground. That is now your lateral over dumbbell burpee. So a lateral over dumbbell burpee, we're down to ground, we're popping, and we're doing 15 of those, okay? Now the nice thing with a lateral, you do not have to jump and do the clap in between each burpee. You can just stay low and you can keep working across those. The biggest thing there is to set a pace and just work a steady pace through that. For those of you where the burpee is going to be a real struggle, I would go here to a sprawl, here, jump, and doing the same thing, okay? But let's really fight for those burpees. I would rather you cut the number of reps and do burpees as opposed to avoiding the full range burpee as a whole, okay? So that's your workout. Hammer through those dumbbell thrusters, hammer through those burpees. The remainder of that 3 minutes, that's your rest, okay? So you may have 30 seconds, you may have 40 seconds, you may have 20. If you're down to about 10 seconds of rest, cut your burpee total back, maybe a couple reps, maybe back to 12. Make sure you're giving yourself 20 to 30 seconds rest minimum in between those. Your score is your total working time. So let's say you did each round in 2 minutes, times 5, that would be 10 minutes of total working time. Focus, hair on fire, push the pace, it's gonna burn. There's no way from hiding from this one, all right? Good luck with Daffy Duck.